Now, this is a real clip of Dog the Bounty Hunter going on Sean Hannity for some reason to apologize for offending black people. I guess he assumed a lot of black people watch Sean Hannity.
Yeah.
We may never know. Now, as far as I know, this isn't on YouTube, FoxNews.com, or anywhere else on the internet. So we're actually doing something newsworthy, believe it or not, from this show. But we're pulling this from our archives, and we're putting it back out there on the internet. Dog thought he was safe. Now, I hate to cancel anyone, but I love a good clip, and I love a good apology.
We're coming for you, buddy. So,
Greg, play this clip from Dog the Bounty Hunter on Sean Hannity apologizing on November 13th, 2007.
I'm not taking a chance on some motherfucker here. She's a Mexican or whatever. It's not because she's black. It's because we use the word sometimes here.
Of course, all black people in America, I owe an apology to. Whether how dark I think I am, I cannot say that word. If I could kill myself and people would forgive me, I would do that. I've been warned by my black friends, by the way, dog, listen, watch how we say that. And I was like, oh, come on, people know I'm the dog and, you know, we're cool. I thought that anybody that would hear that would know me and understand that's how dog is. Dog is cool. Dog, we love dog. You know, that's our dog. That's why my name is that. That's our dog. He's okay. I didn't know that it would do this. I've always taken pride to be the white guy that can talk to the black people, that can refer to them truly as a brother from a different mother.
Again, you said in your apology you want to make it up. What are you going to do?
Well, number one, I went to all those black leaders because that's the black leaders. We as Caucasians, where's our leader we go to? I'm proud that, thank God, they got somebody you can go to. I went to see George Washington. And when I went there, his old house, they said, well, we want to show you, dog, where we buried the slaves. And I'm like, okay, right. I know that sounds morbid, but I wanted to see that. It's that. And there was this blank hill, right? Mm-hmm. And there were no markers at all, right? And I said to him, what do you mean? And I said, this is where, and he said, there's 5 family buried there, there's buried there, there's buried there. And I said, well, where's their grave markers at? And he said, you know, he said, we buried them with their feet towards the Potomac. And he said it kind of, and I was like, hey, brother, you know, watch what you talk. You know, what are you saying? Because I was getting a little aggravated that he was talking stink like that.
For 2 minutes, what are you going to do?
I'm going to be buried right in that center.
You've made a deal to do that?
I'm making a deal. She told me, dog, absolutely. I want to know at least what is some of their first names, but they'll be able to say forever and ever, dog is sorry. They'll come someday to their children will come to their say, why is dog buried there? Why is that white man lay there? And they'll be able to say, because that white man made a terrible mistake and he requested that. And that sounds like, you know, a crazy thing to say.
Well, folks, we brought it back from the dead, and it's even more ridiculous than I remember. This guy literally, in case you missed it, he's proposing that he be buried with some of George Washington's slaves on sacred ground. He wants to colonize their burial site as a form of apology, from what I gather. And Ralph, has there been a follow-up on this story? Do we know? Has he arranged with the Monticello?
I don't think so, but we
to be buried there?
We do want to,
or whatever it was,
say how brave it is.
Jefferson's. Anyway, George Washington's estate. Is he going to be buried there or not? I need to know.
We need to have him on the show. Dog, we applaud your brave apology there. And we do want to know if you're going to stick by your word and are going to actually be buried there, because it seems like he might not be, because his wife, his very famous wife, Beth Smith, actually passed in 2019, and it doesn't seem like she was buried there. So it seems like Dog will then make the decision to not be buried.
Well, it's a one-body deal, I think, right? I think that's what
they got whole families buried there. They can't throw in Dog and his wife? What?
Well, he wants to join another family.
Well, I'm on his Wikipedia page. I've gone from Ronald Reagan's to Dog the Bounty Hunter's Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a burial search, and I'm getting nothing.
Okay, well, Greg, I think we should try and hook that up. Let's see if we can get Dog on the show and clear this up for us, okay? But we do...
Yes, Dog, if you're listening, we are huge fans. Please come on the show.
I wouldn't go that far, but we do have a segment that we need to get into.
Huge fans.